Hi YouTube, this is Tinka. I was inspired to do a video this evening because of a couple of things. I don't think I made a video since I had my birthday, and I just want to make that announcement that I have turned 45. I just washed my hair and I put it in my signature twist. I've been wearing twists in my hair almost exclusively, except for a few other styles since I've gone natural. Why I do it is because it's so versatile. I can pull it back and it's bun. It's cold here now, so it's really much easier than my other updo styles to put a hat on and feel comfortable without like bobby pins and stuff like that. I also deep conditioned, but I really didn't want to wash when I did. It's just that my hair was really itchy, and so as you know, when I do my wash, you may not know that I always deep condition every time I deep condition when I wash. So this time I use one of my Dominican products. I use the Crece Pelo, and then I also use the leave-in conditioner Crece Pelo. I have a bottle of that, but the conditioner, the deep conditioner is done, but I can show you. The leave-in, for some reason, a little of this goes a long way. Excuse me for keep saying because I'm really out of touch with doing videos. This cost me about $4.99 at like a local grocery store that like also sells a lot of these Dominican products. So I didn't think that was too bad. I used to order all of those online. Right now, my favorite to use is the Crece Pelo. But what I want to get my hands on next is some of the Emergencia. I like that a lot, and it's a more protein based, and I need protein right now. My hair feels very moist. My twists are random size because I kind of just, do them at random, and I'll go through and find like a big fat chunky one like this and split it like in the next day or so. So a lot of these like right across my middle are really thick. I'll probably make those a little bit thinner. And same thing on this side. Yeah, I had like one big one like on my temple. I already split those, but that's pretty much it. This is the length on my twist. Some of them hang down really low in the front. There's one from the back, one or two from the back that come about the same distance. Really doesn't matter to me because I do a lot of trimming just to keep my hair healthy. I feel like when it is healthy and very trimmed, I can comb through it and detangle it a whole lot easier than when you're trying to hold on to longer straggly pieces. So I don't do that. I just, but it's really actually a really nice length for me to handle. Also, the longer your hair, the longer it takes to style it, do it, wash it, detangle it, all those things. You use more hair product. That really got to me at some point. So that never was something I really was wanting in the beginning. I just wanted to go natural and not use the relaxers anymore. So it wasn't about trying to get tail length, but I do like the length that it is. It's actually the length that it would have been when I was relaxed. I had very healthy relaxed hair. Also, it looked nice when I blow dry my hair and flat iron it, or since I was just blow dry it, it looks a lot like how my hair looked when it was perm. So it's almost exact. Most people, can't even tell the difference. So that's that. That's my quick hair update. We're getting ready to go into the holidays. I'm not sure when it's going to be the last day for homeschool for us, but it will be soon because here it is so very cold, and we might have a few days of like off and on flurries and stuff like that, but I believe right after that it's going to be nice again, and I really want to just have some time where we're not confined to the house, so that if we did want to do something, we can go out and do it. and you get very little of that here after winter really gets in the upswing. It's like every couple of days is a threat of a snowstorm or a flurry or some kind of precipitation. So I really want to enjoy that. I think we're going to have that next week. As of right now, we're going to have tonight. It's going to go down to like the low 20s, and then it's going to snow and all that tomorrow, which may impede me from getting to yoga. The second thing I want to talk about is I began going to yoga over the summer, and it has made a tremendous change in how I feel physically, as far as strength and energy and my flexibility, and different aches and pains that I was having before I did not have them. I could run up and down my steps. I don't have the days where I'm just completely laid out because my back is hurting. It really strengthened my back, which, you know, I was going to therapy and taking a lot of medications before that. And no one ever said anything about, you know, why don't we strengthen those muscles that run along your back? And, you know, do some other things with posture. So that has really helped me, and I have not been on the medicine for it, nor have I had very much back pain. Only if I could overdo it, you know, just like anybody else. But before, I was like really laid out if my back was out. So I'm loving the yoga. One day I'm going to show all of my yoga props that I use at home, and, you know, talk about some other things, like things I've learned about yoga pants. Very interesting, because you don't want to have like a yoga mishap. The yoga class I go to is led by an African American lady. She may, I think, no, I'm almost certain she's younger than I am, but she's excellent. She's certified, and our class is very intimate. I think most of the time we don't have more than maybe 10 in our class, and most of us have been going the whole time since she started, so we all know each other very well, and we're progressing well. I think I started off as kind of like a beginner-ish kind of person, and, you know, but I had dabbled in it over the years, but now I'm a little bit more serious about it, that I have found a class that's close to me, and that when I go to the class, I don't feel like some kind of weird outsider, and I think that's because the whole class is black. That's just me. And she understands that because she's been through the same thing. The class is amazing. So that's that. I'll update more on that. Maybe one day I'll get my stuff together and show some of the poses that I have learned. I'm actually really good at the inversions and stuff like that. I'm quite flexible. Always knew that because I did cheerleading and a whole bunch of other things like that. So, and just naturally flexible. So that's pretty much just all that's going on with me. Earlier today, I watched a video by Tyrone. He is called Afro Hair Addiction. I just wanted to give him a shout out because he shouted me out today. And I've been following him for a long time. And I found him through Michi Wichi. Shout out to her also. Been following her. Her channel is doing a lot of good things. So his is definitely very varied. You know, if you like to watch different things from, you know, different people, they're both two that I would check out. She goes by Michi Wichi. So that is it for me. This is a Friday. I'll try to come back next Friday. That's what I'm going to try to do from this point forward, and talk about various things. I wanted to be able to show you the products and stuff like that, but I threw them out. Wasn't thinking I was going to make a video. And I almost never, ever, ever do hair tutorials, so don't expect that from me. It's millions on here. Everybody knows how to do all the stuff that's out there now. So I probably won't ever do that. I think people, you know, like to do it to show off their hair, and I really don't care. So that's it. Talk to you later.